How's it going, Jack Tackers, and welcome back to another video for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing another tier list video. I'm going to be ranking all of the Spider-Man films. So yeah, let's just get on into this in release order, I suppose. With the release of Spider-Man Far From Home, I thought I'd do a Spider-Man movie tier list. So yeah, let's just get on into this with Spider-Man 2002. Now, I enjoy this film. I do. I don't think it's like amazing or anything as some other people depict it as, but I'll give it a B. I mean, I like it. I really do. It has a certain charm to it, I will say, but I really wouldn't say I would put it any higher than that. We also have Spider-Man 2, which I do enjoy this film quite a bit. I wouldn't say it's like an S tier, but I'll say it's an A tier. I do like the movie. I would have to say it's slightly overrated if I'm being honest. But people say The Dark Knight's overrated, so it's just my opinion. And you guys know I love the Dark Knight trilogy, and a lot of people will defend the Raimi Spider-Man films. And I do like the films. I just, I do think they are a bit overrated, if I'm being honest. But it's just my opinion. People say the Dark Knight trilogy is overrated. And, it is what it is. But moving on to Spider-Man 3, I do like this film, and I actually think it's a bit underrated. Some people say it's just, like, hot garbage, and I wouldn't say that, really. I would give it a C, honestly. I mean, I did get enjoyment out of it, so I cannot lie there. I did like it in certain aspects of the film. I do think there's maybe too much going on, but, again, it's still fun, and, I'm not going to really drag it down for it being clunky at certain moments. It's just my pure enjoyment level. Then we have The Amazing Spider-Man, which isn't amazing, but it's good. I do enjoy it at certain moments, but I'm gonna have to give it a D if I'm being honest. Like, I wouldn't say it's Spider-Man 3 level. Like, I would say I enjoy Spider-Man 3 more than The Amazing Spider-Man, but I still like The Amazing Spider-Man. Would I say it's underrated? Probably not, but I wouldn't call it hot garbage. I wouldn't call any of these films hot garbage, because even The Amazing Spider-Man 2 isn't even an F. It's an E for me. Like, and I know that's like almost an F, and it's still like a pretty bad ranking for it here on the tier list, but I did get some, a very minuscule amount of joy from the movie, and but they make some wild ass decisions in this movie, and it's very weird. It's just very, very weird, and I don't know. I don't. It's not my cup of tea personally, but it's not awful. Like, I wouldn't say it's hot garbage. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't say any of these films are bad. Then we have Spider-Man: Homecoming, which, sorry, this is my favorite Spider-Man film. I love it. It's so fun. It's exciting. It's relatable to me because I didn't grow up watching the Raimi trilogy, and I've rewatched them a few times, but I just never got that like nostalgia, that like, oh yeah, that's my Spider-Man kind of feeling. This is the kind of feeling I get from Spider-Man: Homecoming, MCU Spider-Man. Sorry, I just do, and I do think it's the Vulture especially is a very big highlight of the film, so I really enjoy it. I'm sorry. I'm not going to apologize for stating my opinion, but whatever. I'm going to stop doing that. And we have Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which is another great one, but I wouldn't put it at S. Like, sorry, that might come off as a shot to some people, but I really do love this film. It almost like takes aspects from all of the other Spider-Man films and puts it into one. It's like it's a real love letter to the character, and that's what I love about it. So I do really enjoy Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, but now we have the newest installment, I guess, in the... Sorry if you can hear a truck in the background. Hopefully it's not picking it up, but yeah, it's really loud. It's a garbage truck. But we have Spider-Man Far From Home, the newest installment, I guess, to the Spider-Man films. And I like this movie, but again, I don't know if I would put it at an S. It's probably my second favorite Spider-Man movie. Like, it's not Homecoming level, but yeah, I'm gonna put it at an A. I do enjoy it. I do just think like, when I think of Homecoming, I'm like, this is not Spider-Man Homecoming level. But I do not think any of these movies are particularly bad, even The Amazing Spider-Man 2. So I do love Spider-Man. Don't be all hateful in the comments, because I know a lot of people are defensive about, especially the Raimi trilogy. Like, that fan base is somewhat toxic sometimes, and so are the MCU Spider-Man fans. But is what it is. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, though. Let me hear your ranking of the Spider-Man movies down in the comments below. And I should mention, I didn't include Venom on this list, so don't include Venom. It is not a Spider... I forgot to say this at the beginning of the video, but it is not a Spider-Man movie. It's a Spider-Man villain movie. Spider-Man isn't even mentioned. If he were a cameo, okay, but he doesn't cameo. It's not a Spider-Man movie. I see rankings of all the Spider-Man movies and Venom's included, and I'm like, what do you do? Like, no, it's not a Spider-Man movie, so sorry, but hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Peace. Boop.